Okay. Can you tell us your name, your position at the company?
Yeah, my name is Rune Skov. I come from Denmark and I work as an international product trainer and sales support with Nordost cables.
Can you tell us more about the company and the products lineup that you have?
Yeah. The company is 21 years old. We come from Boston, Massachusetts in the USA. Mainly it's a cable company, but we also do some accessories in the power line distribution and stuff like that. But mainly it's cables, and we are well known for making the Valhalla, which is reference cable, and for many review it's been the reference cables for many years. We do also have the top line of reference cables, which is the Odin. But we have different kind of lines. We have the Live series, which contains White Lightning, which is the cheapest one, Purple Flare, Blue Heaven, Red Dawn, and then we have the new Nordost 2 series that I have been here to Serbia to present, and that's it really 5 years ago we had the old Nordost series with Baldur, Heimdall, Frey and Tyr, and now we have the Nordost 2 series with the Heimdall 2, Frey 2 and Tyr 2. And we do have some new power chords in the line. So the old power chords, Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, which was Indian names, they are all discontinued now. So now we only have the Nordic names left for power chords and all the cables. So we have actually we do have 5 new power chords in the line. We have the Purple Flare, which is a figure-8 cable, multi-string, and we have Blue Heaven, and a brand new one that I had on display here. It's only the second time we have it on display. It's the Red Dawn power cable, and it will be out in the stores in like a month. And then we have the Heimdall 2 power cord and the Frey 2 power cord, and of course Valhalla and Odin.
Okay, during the day you held several presentations.
I did.
If you could put everything in like one sentence, what would be the message for the visitors of the Hi-Fi show? What was the basic idea?
The basic idea for me is to present the audience for our we call it foundation theory. It's about building as strong foundation as possible to your system, so you will allow your system to perform as its best. So foundation theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you feel about this show? I know you're traveling a lot and you had so many different visits to other kinds of show. Can you tell us about your opinion about how you felt today and the day before?
Yeah. You know, I was told it is a small show, which it is, but I was expecting, like, I don't know what I was expecting from how many people come to see it, the audience, but actually I'm quite overwhelmed by the number of people coming into the room. I'm overwhelmed with people sitting in the room for quite long demos, because they tend to evolve, and we put new things into the system, building this foundation. We use the sword cones, the QV2, the QX4 and QB8 and so on. We just keep on building this foundation, and people, they were sitting through the demos for like 90 minutes. So to have people's attention for like 90 minutes, that's a long time. That's a very long time. So I'm very pleased to be here and be a part of this show, because it shows me that people, they are into music and they want to learn, they want to share what they know, we want to communicate with each other. So there was a nice kind of ping pong between me and the audience, which I like, which I prefer. Otherwise it's just standing there talking all day long, you know. I get a bit bored of listening to my own voice all the time, so it's quite nice to communicate to, and if the audience, they will be interactive in the demonstration, that I will allow them to touch the cables, to handle the cables, to see what we're doing, and I think that's a good way of doing it. So I'm actually quite pleased, and I think we were, or we are, quite successful in the line of business that we are doing. So yeah.
Okay, I have one question for all the international visitors. Did you have a chance to go outside to see Belgrade? Did you have any fun?
I had, because our distributor, Sinisa Sretenovic, he's a good guy, and whenever we have the time, he's taking me around. I've been to the fortress this morning, having a walk, watching the view to the river and the delta, and it's been good. It's been good. So I have seen a small part of Belgrade, and tomorrow, before I leave, because I will leave to Denmark tomorrow night, we will be together again and hopefully get around Belgrade and see a lot of interesting things. I know we're going to a big Orthodox church tomorrow.
Okay.
I look forward to it.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time, for
My
coming.
pleasure.
Hope to see you back again in Belgrade.
I'm sure I will.
Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.